What's going on, guys? It's Dan here. Welcome. Sorry for being late with this again. I've been doing that a lot. Very busy. Certain things have been happening. But this is the game update for the month of May 2012. Like I said, I've been busy. I'm at the new place now. Obviously, I moved in on the 1st. It is currently, the 8th today. So basically like a week I've been here. But the problem is, I probably would have been completely done setting up and everything way sooner. Except, I've been sick for the past, literally the second day, like on May 2nd I started feeling like crap. I was at work and towards the end of my shift, the last thing I had to do of the day, I started feeling like total crap, and I'm like, damn it, I know something's coming on. And I knew I was getting some form of illness I've had before because I recognized it, and it wasn't until I started like getting really worse and worse, it was when I realized what I had. I actually had, I still have it. I'm supposed to be working right now, but I took an extra day just because I am not feeling that great at all. You know, like I haven't been. I just don't want to jeopardize it when I'm on a good roll here. I'm starting to get out of it. But anyway, I have tonsillitis. If you don't know what that is, trust me, just look it up. It's hard to explain, but I used to get it a lot as a kid, and usually it's something that people who get their tonsils ripped out for. It's that severe. It's pretty hardcore. It's a lot like strep throat. But anyway, I'm feeling a lot better, so this is why I'm doing this. So I figured let's start off with the game update and give you guys the rundown of what's happening this month, or what has happened already. Alright, so the first thing you would have seen, technically, officially, besides the condo tour, the initial condo tour, is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Now, I have finished the game. I finished it yesterday completely. There are 17 parts. It's currently uploading. I think I'm on uploading part 10 right now. Part 9 finished. Yeah, part 9 just finished, and part 10 is currently almost done. Actually, just started processing. Part 11 is starting. So now you get the picture. But anyway, that game was a lot of fun. And at first I was treating it like a DLC, but I think I'm going to treat it like a standalone game, just because it kind of is. It's a standalone expansion, and since it's so different, it doesn't really it just uses Far Cry 3's elements, but it's a completely different experience, so, which is why I changed it. I had it as a DLC, I've changed it to something standalone, so which means it's going to get its own review as well. Along with, I might as well mention this now, along with Dead Island Riptide. I haven't done the review yet, obviously, because I haven't had the time. I wanted to get new footage out before the reviews, so I will, this week you'll see a super show for Dead Island Riptide and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, okay? That's what's happening this week in terms of more gameplay, I guess you could say. It's not really, it's gameplay related. Alright, and the next full retail game, sorry, I was just getting a few texts here. So next Tuesday, May 4th, can't even speak. May 14th releases Metro Last Light. Now, I never played Metro 2033, but I did want to take a look at this game. People are telling me it's going to be great. They made huge improvements since the first game. And a lot of people like the first game, but for some reason the first game didn't catch on to the mainstream like it probably was intended to. So I think that's where, that's unfortunate, but I never played it. I barely knew what it was about. I had the gist, but when I started doing some research into it, I was like, wow, that's what it was actually about. So pretty crazy. But anyways, that's next Tuesday. That's our next retail game. A week after that, on the 21st of May, there isn't a hell of a lot this month, but there's enough to keep you occupied. Anyway, on the 21st of May, we have Resident Evil Revelations. Now, Revelations was the Resident Evil game that came out, I think, in 2012, and it released for the 3DS, if I'm not mistaken. This is the ported console version. Basically, I've never played. I don't play handheld games. I'm not one of those gamers. Okay, I basically game for work's sake now, and there's no point in gaming with a handheld device when you can't record the damn thing. Although I'm sure people will prove me wrong and be like, yes, you can. Just have to. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I'm still not the best, but I wanted to get this content out for you. I wanted to make sure you knew what was going on before I forgot about it. So that's coming up the 21st. It's a reduced title just because it's not a brand new game, but I did want to try it out. I do like my Resident Evil series. Okay. Now, the same day, actually the same morning, this isn't a game, However, it is something that's related. Now, if you guys remember what I did with my PS4 announcement conference, I actually recorded it live. Well, I didn't record it live, sorry. I recorded my live reactions with the camera and showed you guys what, and mentioned what I thought about it in the entire 2-hour conference or whatever, and I recorded it. Well, Xbox is actually, or Microsoft I should say, is doing their own conference, and it's going to be the announcement of the Xbox 720 or whatever they're calling it. I swear to God, I hope they call it like at least the 720 and not the, I can't remember what the code word was, but it was really, really, really stupid. A lot like the PS4's code word that they were using. How's that? Am I hearing things? I think so. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that again. I don't know if I'll do it on the same day or the day after, but I'll give you guys my live reactions. Whether I pick up watch it live, or if I wait until it's uploaded or something and then watch it on like the recorded version and record that, just because then I could pause it and give you guys some thoughts on things that I see happening in front of me, right? Okay, so that's the 21st. Now, a week after that, on May 28th, Tuesday, we technically have, well, I have one guaranteed game, another one I'm not sure of yet, but the guaranteed game is, so far everything I've been playing has been on 360, and I'll be getting on 360, except for Far Cry Blood Dragon, which I did on PS3. Sorry about that, I forgot to mention. So anyway, the next full game is on the 28th is Grid 2. I actually played the first Grid like crazy. I love that game. There was a lot of customization in it, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to try that out. Whether or not I'm going to beat it in the first round, it might be one of those games where I'll keep coming back to it and keep playing it. It is a racing game. I haven't played too many racing games to the end. It seems like racing games kind of don't work out for me, even though that was my favorite genre before I even started recording. For years, I loved my racing games. Like Need for Speed games, I played them all to death, man, I'm telling you. And also coming out the 28th, that I'm not 100% sure on yet, is Fuse, which is like a cooperative, encouraged first-person shooter or third-person shooter. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it. I think it's first-person. Let's see. Oh, I have it open. It just says action. I don't know if it's... Hell man, I don't even know if it's a first-person shooter. It just says action game, so it may not even be that. But, hell, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'll find out right away, actually. I just downloaded the demo, and I plan on recording that today and trying it out. It's been getting a few requests here and there, so I figured I'd give it a shot and let you guys know. And if I like it on there, I'll put it on my project list. So, just stay tuned for that. That's probably going to be next after Blood Dragon. I don't know if I'll probably upload this, then the demo, then the rest of Blood Dragon. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet, but play it by ear. But as of now, that's really all that's in for me. That's it for May. Like, that's all we got. So, just to recap, we had Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, Metro Last Light, Resident Evil Revelations, the Xbox conference that I want to record, Grid 2, and a possibility of Fuse. I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. Just because cooperative, like, I don't know if it's cooperative only. I don't think it is. But cooperative encourage usually means don't play single player because you're not going to have as good a time. Cooperative games are so much harder to do, which is why I grinded on Dead Island Riptide. We just did it in the first day. From like morning to night we did it. It was crazy, but that's because my work schedule is so messed up that I have to do things I'm on a strict schedule and I have to finish things quickly. So that's just the only thing there. But that is it for the game update for May 2013. Stay tuned for all these games. We got a lot more. By the way, more condo tours coming. This thing's pretty much done. I literally have like a few clothes to hang up and a few boxes to put away, and a lot of the boxes aren't even full. So it won't take long. Basically everything's set up, everything's ready to go. There's just boxes in the way. Like it's just me being lazy. Well, me being sick and then having to deal with them. So, but everything in here is set up and ready to go. I'll give you a better tour. Like my bookshelf is now stacked. You can't see it's off camera. Really, I don't think you can, no. But it's got all my stuff in it. It looks awesome. I got a new mic over here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it. I'll show you a little bit more in detail once I do that, but yeah, so stay tuned for all that, guys. I got lots coming your way. I just got to get to it, and I'm half recovering as well, so bear with me as we get through this. But I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was the past couple days. Let me tell you that right now. So guys, thanks again for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you very soon with the gameplay. Take it easy.